Public Library. My name is Joan. Today we're doing a gentle chair yoga session. So we'll be sitting in the chair. If you have 2 blocks, that's perfect. If you don't have blocks, you can use 2 books the same height. If you have or need a second chair, you're always welcome to grab one if you need to elevate your legs and you don't want to go on the floor. We will be going on the floor, but we're also going to be standing up, so be mindful you do only what you need. So hands resting right on the knees, shoulders down, lift up. Take a breath. Now as you just breathe, keep your gaze soft. Do a little assessment, see how you feel at this moment. Ask yourself, what do you need to shift, to move out, to release? Where do you need to create some sense of relaxation, calmness in the center of your being, in your center of your forehead? If you're frowning, really work on releasing that space in the center between your eyebrows. And then just tuck your chin a little and relax the shoulders some more. And breathe in and let the shoulders, move down and away from the ears, and sit back a little more if you can. And take a breath here. And then with your hands just resting gently on your legs, just lift up a little bit. Don't throw your head back, just feel that lifting up. And exhale, a gentle, small curl, just small. Inhale, lift up, just beginning to warm up the spine. Remember, your eyes can be open or closed, gentle with the movement. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let go. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, just come to neutral, stir the pot. And what do you need to move out? What needs to be released as you move around center? And when you come to the back of this rotation, reverse and go the other way. And then twist to the right and just wring out anything that's a little tight in the middle, around the waistband, through the ribs, opposite side, softening the jaw, and back and forth a few times. Take your time. Swallow gently, switch to the other side. And one more on each side. And opposite side. Good. Right arm down, left arm straight up. Stretch it up, stretch it up, stretch it up. Sink the shoulder down, gentle. Small, 1, a little more, 2, a little more, 3. And then opposite side, stretch it up, stretch it up, stretch it up, sink the shoulder down, little, 1, a little more, 2, a little more, 3. Both arms up, reach up. Exhale, float it down. Fingers are to the sky. And then fingers down and just gently lift up. Don't go too high. Just to the shoulders. Exhale, let it go. Inviting the spine to open up into its 6 moving directions. Forward, back, side to side, and diagonally. Inhale, lift up. Go up a little higher. Bring the breath. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. See how you feel when you pull up some connection to the feet. Exhale, let it go. Go as high as you want. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale, lift up. Roll to the right. Sweep away what you don't need. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, opposite side. Make it feel like it's a flowing breeze. You're moving stuff out. You're lifting up to reconnect. You're letting go of something else. Inhale, 1 more on each side. And up and to the opposite side. Good. Take your hands, lift them up. Big breath. Exhale, let it go. Coming into your forward fold. Sink your shoulders. If you can rest Your torso on your thighs. Roll your head right and left. See if you can assess your neck. How does it feel there? Good. Slide your hands right up to the front. Now, a little movement away from the seat so you have some space. Curl back as big as you can. Stretch it out. Inhale, roll it up as big as you can into your cat and dog. And see how it feels now that we've moved and flexed the spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift up. Be mindful of what your shoulders are doing. Exhale, let it go. Last one. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, curl it back, stretch the arms. Reach. Good, and walk it up. Go diagonally with your arms. Your head doesn't have to be up. Walk it back down to shoulder height. And then toward the feet, you don't have to touch them. Good. Sweep up. Big breath. Exhale, let it go with a ha. In. Good. In. And let it out. Good. One more. Rest for a breath. Notice what sensations you've activated. Rotate your palms. Hold your hands like you're holding maybe a softball or a ball of yarn. Take a breath. Cross one hand over the other. Inhale, lift up. Clear the earth and clear the sky. Clearing the earth of things that make you feel stuck, and the head and the area in the sky that makes you feel heavy or cloudy. Just clear it all out. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, let it go. Last one. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. When I come up this next time, hold the right hand and wrist with the left and go left. Look under the right. 1, we'll do 3 here. Start small and then maybe a little more each time. 2, don't pull the arm. 3, and then switch sides. 1, 2, 3. Bring the arms in front. Reverse if it's comfortable for you. Just rock it a little bit. Good. Hands forward, roll a little bit. Good. Now I'm going to take my left hand and release it down right at the arm crease. I'm going to cross the opposite arm over. The right arm is straight. The left hand comes up. I move toward my left side. 1, 2, 3. Release and switch to the other side. Sink the shoulders down. Now I go right. 1, 2, 3. Sweep the arms out. Big stretch. Roll. Shoulders down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One hand is up and the other's down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, lift up, pull down. Squeeze the shoulders on the back. Inhale, lift up, pull down. Lift up, pull down. A couple more. Bring the breath with you. Good, one more. Stretch it straight out. Let it go. See how your spine feels. Roll your head a little right and left. Good. Come to center. Roll the spine from the bottom all the way up. Take a breath. Good. Now I'm going to sit back in the chair just a little bit so I can lift my right leg. Now when I lift my right leg, I want to lift it up, take a breath, point and flex. Sit back in the chair. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, roll it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, reverse your circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really stretch that leg. Now we're going to pulse it. So if you need to, you can bring so my right leg, my right hand under to hold it up a little bit, and I pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give it a breath. Opposite side. Stretch it out. Point and flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll it around. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold under if you need it. Lift that leg, flex the foot. Don't lock the knee. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release that leg. Opposite leg. Point this time. Hold under. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Opposite side. Point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Both feet. Point and flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Point one, flex the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you need to, you hold the chair. You can hold the arms. It's hard with arms. You do the best you can. And we're going to pulse. Point, shoulders back, tuck the belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax it. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Heels. Feet are flexed. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax it. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Adjust your blocks so your knees are in line with your ankles. Your edge of your foot is on the edge of your blocks. I'm going to take my right foot, I'm going to cross it over, squeeze the legs together so I get a nice connection, and I lift up and twist to the right. My arm is where it's comfortable, and I sweep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I can rest my arm. Now, if it's uncomfortable to leave the leg crossed, then you just bring the feet together. So you adjust how it is best for you. Keep this front shoulder down. Sweep over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release that arm, let it go. See how you feel, and then shake it out. Opposite side, twist first. Lift up, rotate, front arm and shoulder down, and sweep to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I bring it back, if I'm comfortable, I can leave my feet here. Otherwise, I adjust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Uncross, but cross your arms. Walk your feet. Sink the shoulders down. And now, pressing in with the hands and out with the legs. Take a breath. 1, release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shake it out. Switch to the other side. Sink it down. Do as little or as much as is comfortable for you. I press in and I squeeze out. Sink the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Stir the pot. Medium or small, don't go too big. 2, keep your eyes open. 3, if you tend to have balance issues. 4, 5, 6, and then when you come to the back, you pause and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Pause. Just shift side to side. Little shifting here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now, if you're comfortable, your feet can cross at the ankle, but if you're really all right, then you can cross it at the top. Relax the shoulders down and rock. So opening into your rocking pigeon, sit up nice and tall. Feel this energy coming straight up and straight down. Take a breath. Now, adjust. Notice where you're maybe holding tension. And I'm going to take my right arm is resting on my left leg. I'm going to take my elbow and rest it wherever it's comfortable. And I'm just going to bring it right to my throat, gently. So I just kind of hover it here. And then you ask yourself, what do I need to release in my throat, in my jaw, in my mouth, so that I can speak words that heal me? So the words we speak are not just the ones we say out loud. You can rotate your foot around if you need it. You can go both directions. You can wiggle the toes. Notice how much tension you're holding there. Relax the throat. Good. See if you're leaning to the right or left. See if you can relax the shoulders down. Breathe. Release that leg. Stretch it nice and long. Now measure it. So it could be a little longer. Opposite side at the ankle or at the thigh. Nice, strong, upright posture. Rock it out. Take a breath. Good. Same thing if you choose. So when you come in, try not to lean forward too much if you can. Hold gently here. Ask yourself for calmness in your being. Softening and relaxing tension in the throat. Noticing what is causing tension. So you roll the foot around. See if you can move stuff out through the bottom of the feet so that you feel more grounded and balanced. And then you reverse it when you're ready. You can wiggle your toes and flex your foot if you need it. Good, and then release that leg, stretch it out, both legs, take a measurement, point your feet, kick like you're swimming in a pool, shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Point. Now roll your toes. See if you can touch your big toes and then roll it out. Big toes in, out. Now if you can rotate your feet. And you're going to feel that through the legs. Otherwise, you just move what's comfortable for you. Good. Release your feet. Tap, tap, tap. Adjust your blocks so you have a little more space. Be mindful here of the arms of the chair. Make it as big as you can. And kind of take your time and roll it around. 2, we'll do 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then pause to reverse the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come all the way up. See how you feel here. See if you feel more grounded, balanced, level. I'm going to take my left hand. I'm going to start right at the top of the knee. I sink the shoulder down. My left hand just sweeps straight out as I go into a gentle twist. Now, when I bring my arm a little lower, my right arm will come up a little higher. And if I can go all the way to the floor, my arm will come all the way up. But I only go where it's comfortable for me. So go here again, 1, and then to the middle, 2, and then to the top, 3, and switch to the other side. So the leg is not floppy. You want some resistance between the arm and the leg. 1, a little lower, 2, and come as low as you want. 3, do 1 more here. 1, come up a little bit. 2, 3, stir the pot. Move it all around. See if you feel like you have a little more movement. We'll just do 3. And then pause and reverse. 1, 2, 3. Good. Take a breath. See how you feel now. See if you feel taller, longer, more open. We're going to stand. If you don't choose to stand, that's fine. Just going to move anything that's in your way out of the way. And as you stand here, hip distance apart, see how you feel. Now move the hips around. See if you can get some more movement through the hips. Move your ankles, knees, hips, shoulders come along for the ride. 5, 6, and then reverse your circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step a little wider, just shift your weight so the knee comes over the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let me ask you this. When you drop your head and your gaze is here, it narrows your perspective. It keeps you here. If you lift your head, relax your shoulders, feel this triangular space, see if it can go above your head, and you project your eyes further into the center of the room. And now rock. Soften the jaw. See if you feel like you're more open, a little more global. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Stand here for a minute, pull out to the side, sink straight out, right into your star pose. Take a breath. Right hand tips down, left arm comes up, stretch, and switch. And switch. You can move your head and look up toward the tips of your fingers. But if it's too much, you keep your head at neutral. Good. Now let's add the legs. So I'm going to bend that left and lift up, and bend the right, and back and forth. 1 more on each side. Good. Now bring your arms out to the side. Sink your shoulders down. Feel this lifting through the center of your belly, and ask yourself, what do I need to embrace? Beauty, courage, confidence, patience, peace, doesn't matter. Give yourself a breath, and then you're going to stick the tailbone back and gather it in and give yourself a hug as if you're going to embrace it and bring it up. And then stretch it out, and opposite arm comes around. You come as low as you can and you bring it up. And you stretch it out. And more. And bring it up. And stretch it out. And 1 more. Bring it up and stretch it out, shake it out. Hip distance, arms up right into your temple pose. The back, 3 fingers, cross thumb and index finger. Lift up toward the sky, take a breath. Soften it, feel your legs. Now, side to side, crescent moon. Soften it, make space. If it's too much for your arms to be in front, then bring your arms straight ahead. Make it as big or small as you need it to be. You can move your hips out of the way. Now pause. Sink the shoulders, get some space around your head. So this is a power energy mudra. We want to bring the elbows in and stop right at the forehead and ask for clarity, insight, perseverance, patience, awareness. Paying attention to how and where you place your attention. And then just bring it all the way down and maybe to your throat. So you speak words that are clear and courageous and open and inspired. And then right to the heart. So that whatever it is you need, you can fulfill your own self up first. And then roll forward and just bring it all the way down. You can release the hands and let it hang. We're going to use this as a transition down onto the floor. If you do not want to go on the floor, then you go back into your chair. So I'm going to use this so I can transition myself so that I can lift my legs up onto the chair. And get a nice benefit of this as an inversion. My arms can come out to the letter T. They can come to the letter A. Start small. Lift and tuck the lumbar spine. Rotate the palms so that the shoulder blades come down. Take a breath. Let the whole body ground. Maybe roll your head just a little bit, slow and gentle, easing the neck, softening the jaw, relaxing around the eyes. Now, when I roll my head to the right, only as far as is comfortable for me, I pay attention to what's going on in the left, underneath the left shoulder blade. I'm going to take my left arm. Now I can bend it. I can reach it up like half of the letter Y. I just let that sink. If it's too much, then I don't do it. And I notice, so I feel like, ooh, it's a little tight. Pay attention. Is the hip compensating? Is it too much for my arm to be there? Can I lessen it? Can I roll my head maybe a little more or a little less? And pause. Relax your eyes. Take a breath. Notice all sensations. Now I'm going to roll my head back to center. I'm going to extend that left arm out to the side. I'm going to roll my head to the left and bend my right arm or reach it up as much as is comfortable for me. Soften the shoulder. Now if I'm in the chair, I want to just bring that chair back right into that supporting the shoulder. And then I notice as I just kind of rest it here, does my head just kind of roll a little more? Does my shoulder sink a little lower? Do I have any action or reaction somewhere else? Jaw, hips, eyes. And I pause, and I let the body settle to create the stretch. Now roll the head back to center, arms come down into the letter A, and I see how that feels. And I roll my head to the right, and then I exhale to center, and I roll my head to the left, and I'm just testing to see my range of motion, and I come back to center. Excuse me, take a breath. Bring your arms, if it's comfortable, to cactus arms, and just let it rest here. Notice how that feels. Maybe you need to bend the elbows down a little bit. If you get a long yawn, that's even better. Take a breath. Let the work of gravity pressing down ease the space between the shoulders. If you're comfortable, you can stretch your arms behind you, but if it's not comfortable, then you don't go there. Bring your arms up to the sky, hands together, rock right here. Just that space between the shoulder blades. So if you're in the chair, just bring your arms straight out in front of you. Just so that it's shoulder height. So if you're in the chair, your arms would be right straight in front. If you're in the position where you're lying on the floor, your fingers, your wrists, your fists, whatever, is toward the ceiling. If you want, you can invert your hands and rock here, soften the elbows. Nothing is tight. Relax the eyes down the center of the nose, across the cheeks, the jaw, the back of the throat, the space and length of the neck, and the space across the shoulders and between the shoulder blades. You can deepen it, so I can leave my hands here and bring my elbow to one side, or I can keep my hands without the inversion. You do the one that works best for you. And just bring the elbow to the floor and just see how that feels. My gaze is at neck is at neutral. And then I pause. Bring it straight back up, rock again. Good. Let the hands rest right on the ribs. Just take a breath here. See how you feel. Good. Bring that right knee in, give it a hug. And then stretch the leg all the way up or all the way out in front of you. Point and flex here. Good. Release that leg and switch to the other side. Hug it in. Stretch it up. Point and flex. Feel that. Good. Now, if I can comfortably release my feet to the chair, I may have to scoot myself a little wider so my feet are at the edge of the chair. I can bring my arms out, letter T. I can keep my hands at my ribs. If I'm on the floor, I can bring my arms to cactus arms. I go only where it's comfortable, and now I'm just going to rock my legs in windshield wipers. And just feel that. Use this as a gentle massage up the back of the torso. Feeling the hips and the connection to the shoulders and their connection to the hips. Roll it as big as you want. My head's at neutral. My shoulders are staying down on the mat. And I just rock it out. I make it as big or small as I need it to be without lifting the shoulders up. See if you can go a little deeper. When you go to the right, maybe your head can roll to the left. The left hip will lift. The left shoulder blade stays down on the mat. And then head and knees come to center. And you roll and pause the other way. And then when you're ready, you release that. One more set. Knees roll to the right, head rolls to the left. If you're on the opposite side, it doesn't matter. And then head and knees come to center and you roll the other way. Good, and then just back and forth a little bit. Now, if I'm on the floor, I can bring my hands behind my legs and bring my feet up into a happy baby. If I'm in a chair, I just let my legs rest in front of me, or I can bring my feet to the floor and just rock a little bit, whatever's comfortable for you. And you rock it out.
Now, we are quickly coming to our Shavasana. So your option would be you can bring your feet back to rest on the chair. You can bring your feet gently back to the floor. You may have to adjust the chair so you can slide your legs underneath. Just be mindful of what's around you. Your hands can rest wherever it's comfortable. So if you're in a chair, it's maybe a little different than if you're on the floor, but your hands can rest wherever it's comfortable. And do a little assessment to see how you feel. Wiggle your fingers and your toes if you need to rock your head a little bit just to test it out. Massaging out the back of the head as you massage and lengthen maybe a little more into the neck, checking your range of motion. Now, if it's too much for your lower back and you don't want to extend your legs, just bring your knees up or keep your feet up on the chair. And when you're ready, and you just rest, and you sit yourself in a position, whatever that is, that's comfortable for you. I'm going to play the bowls. And as I play the bowls, just let yourself rest. So I'm going to start with the F-tone bowl and connect to the bottoms of your feet through the length of your legs, all the way to the base of the spine. Feel that sensation of grounding down, of feeling balanced and supported. Feeling that sense of connection and alignment, that opportunity to tap into awareness. So oftentimes as we move through our day, we do it so automatically, we lose that sense of awareness, that sense of connection. Relaxing all the way up into the jaw, behind the eyes, the crown of the head. And when you move from the bottoms of the feet all the way up to the crown of the head, ask yourself, where do I need to put my attention that will better serve me, that will give me an opportunity to clear out stuff that makes my head feel cloudy, so I can relax and breathe, feel strong and aligned. And then bring yourself and your awareness to the crown of your head. And ask yourself, what do I fill my thoughts up with? What can I let go and release and delete so I'm calm in the center of my thoughts? I have better perception, awareness. I can tap into intuition, imagination, problem solving. As you release right there around the crown of the head, imagine that you're wearing a crown. Give it a visual. It can be as simple as a wreath of flowers or as majestic as a crown that a king or queen would wear. But the thing is, how heavy is the crown? So oftentimes that crown can be the responsibilities of what we hold. Can we lighten that responsibility? Do we choose to make a shift? Acknowledge your inner self, but shift something else out. Sometimes if the crown is too heavy, you feel headachy or tightness in the back of the neck or pain around the eyes or just general discomfort.
So release it, relax that space around the circumference of the head, down the length of the neck, and through and across the shoulders. And then bring your awareness to your heart space. How much do I hold within my heart that makes me feel off balance? And can I let go of stuff so that I can feel in balance, calm, relaxed, at ease, open and aware, slowing down heart rate, pulse rate, blood pressure, releasing things that I may not need to be in charge of all the time. Opening around the whole circumference of the torso, coming all the way down into the belly so you can digest the things that go on in life, so that you can move forward into a new day with a lighter step, a lighter heart, a calmer mind. As you breathe in and you breathe out, feel that sense of connecting the dots. Can I release negativity so I can welcome things that are positive, that bring me joy, contentment, healing? As you breathe in and you breathe out right here, just reflect on what you achieved for yourself today in the practice. What gift did you receive today? And begin to deepen your breath. And breathe into all the spaces you've created for yourself. And if your legs are up on the chair, you might want to bring them into your chest, rock a little bit, and extend your legs so you can go into a full body stretch when you're ready. And then whenever it is that you're ready, bring your knees into your chest, be mindful of what's around you. Just rock it out a little bit. When you're ready, maybe bring your legs all the way up. If you're on the floor, just shake them out. Shake your arms and shake your legs and shake it out. If you're in a chair, just tap your feet, tap, tap, tap. And then give yourself another full body stretch if you need it. Take a big sigh, a big yawn, a big stretch. Good, and then transition when you're ready to whatever's a comfortable seated position for you. Take your time, let your head come up last. And sitting however is comfortable for you, just stir the pot again. And feel maybe that fluidity of the movement, the flexibility of the body, the places you're warm, the places you've softened and opened, the place where you feel more relaxed and at ease. And then when you're ready, you reverse your circle, take your time. And when you're ready and you come all the way back to center, twist to one side, bring it out. Twist to the other side. One arm down, one arm over, make it as big as you want. And opposite side. Good, hands on the knees or hands on the floor and just rock the shoulders a little bit. Good, and then come up to center and give yourself a compliment. Today, I am filling myself up so that I feel different. I notice things that when I pay attention, I can bring to myself that sense of peace and contentment and courage and patience and walk into opportunity with a sure, firm, mobile, flexible self so that I can speak words that heal and relax, that spread love and kindness and compassion, so that I may think in a whole being and bring that sense as you bring hands together, that sense of wholeness all the way down the center of the body, so that I understand that what I put into myself is what I get out, so that no matter where I go after my practice, I bring my practice with me, and that is enough. Namaste. Namaste, 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 namaste. Have a great day. Have a nice holiday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please make sure you drink plenty of water and eat some protein, and rest if you're tired. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate it so much. You're welcome. My pleasure. You're welcome. You're welcome.